Good evening. This is Tom from World Devour Me. This is Tom from Volcano Cannon. This is Tom from Astral Rain. This is Tom from Paradigm. Picking a band name's hard. Hopefully, we'll have one by the end of this video. I'm going to try to practice sweep picking for 15 minutes a day for 30 days in the attempt to get good enough to record some in an upcoming release. Disclaimer though, I don't really consider myself the kind of guitarist who seeks to master the instrument. I more use guitar to write and record. Usually when I'm practicing, it's just to master those techniques that I want to use. I should also mention I've been playing since mid-high school, which is 13 years ago. So we'll see how this goes. Alrighty, here we go. Why is it so hard? Okay, so it's day 7, I think. And last night I noticed that E-Rock had a sweep pick tutorial thing you can buy for like $5. So I went ahead and picked up that and noodled around with that some. So we'll see if that improves my sweeping at all. Well, I'm not really playing like E-Rock yet, but it did teach me a few things. Maybe I'll try the Sinister Gates tutorial next. Hey, so day 10, I think, and I've been doing more of E-Rock's tutorial. He uses the shape a lot where he does this like 15, 12, 13, 12, 14 little run, and it sounds pretty cool, but what's killing me is that when you do it fast, your index finger has to be on the 12 on the E and then 12 on the G, like really fast, and I can't do it! I'm being serious though. I don't think he bars the 12, so I think it just has to be a really quick index move. It's impossible! Hey, so day 13. I thought I'd just go over what I've been doing so far. I've been starting with the metronome at about 100 BPM and practicing the A minor shape I've been using in the release. After I get that cleanly a few times, then I bump it up 10 BPM and do it again to 190, which is still slower than what I'm playing in the recording, but I find that it's been helping a lot. For some reason around 160, and that speed is really hard for me to get the sweep just perfectly timed. So that's what I've been doing there, and then I practiced to the recording some, and then I've also still been going on with the E-Rock tutorial. I think I'm getting faster with that index movement finally, but I still can't do it like he does, so that sucks, but yep, here we go. Hey, so day 16, I've actually been practicing probably 30 to 60 minutes a day. That wasn't really intentional. You get 15 minutes in and like you're finally warmed up. Say that you're practicing a run that goes for 20 seconds, right? So that's 3 times a minute. Over 15 minutes, you're only getting 45 practice runs in. That's if you just do it on repeat the whole way through. So you think about it that way, the time really adds up, and it kind of makes sense why, practicing for an hour really makes a difference. So, yep. Also, finally got to the second track that E-Rock's doing after going through the first one, because there's like 8 of them. And listen to that on the fast speed, and it's like, holy balls. How does anybody do that? So yeah, I feel like my right hand is doing pretty well. Left-handed stuff where I have to get that quick index movement is killing me badly. Still working on it. Hey, happy 2018. It's January 1st, otherwise known as day 19. So far the year's been going pretty well. I've already started my replacement band member training program. Got a little extra practice in thanks to the holidays, so pretty high hopes for today. Let's see how it goes. Day 22. I think I'm getting to the point where I could actually get a pretty clean take of what I was originally trying for the release. I've been trying to make it a little more difficult now to keep improving. And I've also been only filming myself for about 5 minutes for each of the progress segments. I figure that way I just take the best take over the course of 5 minutes, and then hopefully I can see progression over time. I've still been going on with the E-Rock tutorials. They start getting into tapping, which I guess I should probably take his tapping tutorial next. Maybe that'll be the next progress video segment I do. I don't know. Might be fun. I also looked at the first Sweet Pig Sinister Gates tutorial thing. It starts with, the very first shape starts like this. Seriously, that's not a shape. You just sweep really fast. You ever have one of those days? So, I feel like my last performance sucked compared to where I thought I would be. So tonight, I have prepared by drinking 0 of these, despite how good they are. I feel like I was making a really good video for 20 days or so, but man, this last week, it's, same process, but day 31. I got a new Batman shirt, so let's get right to it. Alright, and I thought I'd do one more time for the first time with the little cheater
foam wraparound on the neck to see how that sounds. So there we go. I'm pretty happy with how that went, especially in the early days. You know, the first 3 weeks or so, the progress was coming really fast. And then on day 22, I got what I felt like was a really good take. And then on day 25 and day 28, not such a great take, which is kind of frustrating. But in the end, you know, I can record what I want to now, I think, with a little snip clip magic. And definitely better at sweeping than when I started, so I'll mark it down as a win. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm obviously not a shred god yet, but go ahead and leave a comment for any guitar-related challenge you would like me to try, and I'll give it a go. I also have to issue a quick correction. So when I mentioned the Sinister Gates clip and how it started all crazy, that was actually a sample lesson on the site back in early January before it went live. So you can now find that lesson here. Till next time, thanks.